All right, Jeff, before I start the starboard engine, just going to bring you around starboard side to the helm here. You'll see the Raymarine radar, and you'll see the Raymarine GPS here on the right. You have a digital compass with this boat. It's underneath here. Anyway, you also have a box, and the owner of the boat has this permanently mounted so you can put like wallets or anything of value here and have it immediately available. So, and then as far as the helm goes here, you got the fountain, left-hand throttles and shifters. And then you have your wheel here with a coggle on it, a coggle helm wheel. And then over here are your switches. So to have anything work down here, you have your, when you store the boat, Jeff, is just turn on your power here, and then just flip on your battery charger, and it'll charge up your batteries. It doesn't light up. The only time it does light up is when you're turning on any accessories like the microwave. That'll light up. You have the refrigerator, and then you have your outlets here as well. So not very complicated, and there is no generator with this system. The radio, this chlorine works very well. You have 2 speakers inside. You have 2 speakers outside here, all-weather marine speakers, and you have a JL big woofer down here. You got awesome sound. Actually, I take it back. You got 4 speakers. You got 2 more speakers on top here above the helm. Your VHF radio is located in here, and it works just fine. So basically, you push on the power, and it lights right up. Goes to channel 16. You have a mic holder here. On this side over here, you have just storage. So I'm going to turn this off right now because we're going to go ahead and start up the engine. So these are spring loaded. You just push the springs in and they close. This is the switch for your deck lights in the front. Very bright. And then here you have, it's really simple switch here. Here's your engine cover switch, the up and down. You have your dock lights, power cabin, cabin power, your cockpit lights, live well lights, and then your engine lights here. That's on the side here, on the starboard side for the engine compartment. Going into the cabin, a little quieter in here. The galley is very clean. No cut marks, nothing. You can see from the sinks, and everything's in very good shape. You have a never really used microwave. There's a yellow padding here to keep it from sliding around and also bouncing off. That stays in there. You can take it out when you're using it, of course. And then you have a really good pantry in here. Very deep. And it goes back in there, and it's very clean, never used really. He just used this boat primarily on Lake Tahoe to watch and view the big races out there, and that's why he upgraded the power in this boat as well. We're going to go into the head. And the head, it's a full-size head, has a shower here as well, and you do have a hot water heater in this boat, and this is a water flush, but basically the waste is self-contained. It's a little easier to clean out yourself. You can go to a pump station as well. So all the fire hydrants in there, or not the hydrants, but the fire extinguishers in the boat are in good order and fully charged. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead. The water is running. Some of the water may start to run out. You'll see the water going out of the exhaust right now. Doesn't take much to start, so I'm going to start the starboard engine first. There you go, get the full effect of the supercharger. look at this run for a big block, what it's supposed to do, not a lot of vibration. On your risers going out to your silent exhaust, these came with the blocks. You'll see that the pressure gauge is on this one. I'm going to lower the deck so we can go ahead and I can show you the exhaust. Okay, I'm going to open up a little bit more here. Now you're going to hear the noted whistle from the supercharger here. Got a little competition on the tree wood grinders back there. Always bring them back to idle. Let the engine settle a little bit, even when it's really hot and you run it a long time. Just do that. Then go ahead and shut it off. Build this thing on and off capability. So what I'm going to do now is now we're going to switch the valves here in the bilge, and you're going to shut this one off, open this one up. You can hear that go as well. You have to have one shut. When you hear the water go through, then I go back and I let it on for a little bit to let it run through the block and everything and the lower unit, and then before I start the engine. When you're in the water, of course, you don't have to do this. You'll see that the water's already coming out of the exhaust. So now we have the port engine ready to go. Everything stays in neutral. I'll lift up the engine cover. And we're going to start this up. I didn't let the key sit long enough for the fuel pump to go. You look at this engine block as well, the timing, everything's been calibrated by Warner Marine, and you're ready to run your boat. Turnkey, as they say.